Welcome to Rathasker Stud and our virtual stallion parade. We are proud to present 4 proven stallions at outstanding value for 2021.
My father bought Rathasker about 35 years ago, and so we've been in business in Rathasker just around 35 years. My dad and Seamus, anyway, they sourced Park Appeal originally, a filly by Achanora at the sales in Newmarket, and she turned out to be champion 2 years. She won the Moiglair and the Sheepy Park. And then she was sold on to Sheikh Mohammed's operation then after that. 2020, we had Keir Moore who ran Batash close in the Nornsort last year, so that was a really good day at the office that day. We've had a number of other good days. You know, we've Dominant, who was champion horse in Hong Kong, he won Group 1. And we've produced a lot of good racehorses here over the years. Bungle In The Jungle, he's a typical sprinter. He's a big, powerful horse. He's just over 16-1. He's plenty of bone, and he gets that heavy muscled, well-made sprinter. In his first crop, he had Rum of the Jungle that won the Malcolm Stakes at Goodwood, and he's now retired to stud in England. Second crop, he came up with Live in the Past that won the Lowther. In 2020, Bungle, in his smallest crop, had 2 exceptionally good 2-year-olds. A filly called Acapulco Gold, who won a listed race in France by 5 lengths. And the other horse was a filly called Winter Power, who my brother sold as a yearling for 90,000. She looks like a very exciting filly for next year. Coulsty is a son of Kodiak. He's a big Kodiak, he's 16-1. He's a very good, honest racehorse throughout his career. He ran over a number of seasons. He has done it the hard way, just like Kodiak. He seems to get those tough, honest, hardy horses who just try to win. He's had 5 stakes performers in his first crop, which gives him just over 20%, about 22% stakes horses to runners on his first crop, which is exceptionally good.
Clodovil has had 60 stakes horses throughout his career. This includes 3 Group 1 winners. He sires stock that are tough and tenacious, and they win at 2, but they train on from a number of other years. This year in 2020, he had the impressive winner of the Malcolm Stakes, Steel Bull, Group 3. He had Certain Lad, who won at York the Group 3 Strandsell Stakes, and of course he had the fairy tale story of Tiger Tanaka, who won the Group 1 Prix Marcel Boussac on Arc Day. Clodovil also is become renowned as a broodmare sire. He has 13 stakes horses as a broodmare sire, and in 2020 this includes Minzal, winner of the Group 2 Gimcrack Stakes, Stormy Girl, winner of the listed Flying Filly Stakes, Rathasker, winner of the listed Rockingham Stakes. Clodovil and Gregorian are a dynamic duo, a father and son team of gorgeous greys, and we are thrilled that the 2 of them produced the 2 top-rated 2-year-old fillies in France this year. So we had Tiger Tanaka, Clodovil's Group 1 Prix Marcel Boussac winner, and Gregorian's Plain Chant, winner of the Group 2 Criterium de Maison Lafitte. And Plain Chant also broke the track record in Chantilly over 6 furlongs when she won the Prix Clips. Gregorian is a sire of 11 stakes horses from only 3 crops of racing age. And this year he also had Group 3 Summer Stakes winner Queen Jojo and 3-time group winning 2-year-old Cara Kiz. We find with Gregorian, he's very like Clodovil, that his stock are very sound and honest horses, and we're really pleased that he's taking up his father's mantle in this regard. His runners, they run at 2 and they win at 2. He's got 50% strike rate of 2-year-old winners to runners, and they also progress on extremely well with age. So we're just looking forward to the future with Gregorian and with Clodovil, and that's our line. It's really, a lot of it, the foundations were laid down by my grandfather, and he was greatly respected within the industry, and my father Maurice learned a lot from him, and I've learned a lot from my father Maurice. So there's a nice succession in place, and it's very difficult to fully vocabularise how much it means to me to be able to continue on the work of previous generations at Rathasker.
All businesses are over a number of year cycles. Everybody running any business looks over a 5-year period. You don't look over a 1-year period. And everything has its ups and downs. And when there's downs, there's always going to be ups. So we're at the down at the moment, so there's only one way, and that's up.